as Team AEW battles the Elites coming up Wednesday. But we got a great match here as we go back to the ring. Here's Arkady one more time.
This is opponent from Oregon, Mexico, weighing 202 pounds, the Beast Mortal.
What an impressive athlete we got here against Darby Allin.
Yes, impressive is certainly one word. Formidable. Frightening. Take a look at that. Imagine if that showed up your door to date one of your daughters.
That'd be rough. But
it wouldn't be to make much of an argument, though, would you?
No, I guess not. Darby Allin and the Beast Mortos in our opening bout. We've got a whole lot going on here tonight.
Oh boy.
Yes, sir. We are going to have the debut, and we've been talking about this for quite a while. And wondering about this, but we've got a debut coming up that's pretty darn big, and we'll be talking about that as Hologram will make his debut in AEW. That is coming up. We have no idea what to expect over the last couple of weeks. We can only wait and find out. Good to have you here live at the Esports Arena in Arlington, Texas, as what's going to be our home leading up to All In coming up in London on the 25th at Wembley Stadium. That's August 25th.
Plenty of action ahead, and there will be plenty of action come Wembley Stadium. We already know one of the matches, Toni Storm against Mariah May, and after what happened Wednesday, I hope, Toni, you can control yourself a little bit better tonight.
Well, that made me kind of
potty mouth.
Potty mouth?
Yes.
It's just an opinion, dude.
Well, I understand Mariah May had to take some time off.
Wow. We also know the AEW Men's World Championship will be on the line. Bryan Danielson, his journey will it end in All In as the world champion, or will Schwartz Strickland keep the belt?
Will the bearded clam digger finally get his comeuppance? Right now it is Darby Allin. Oh, and you got to think 4 days away from blood and guts. The last person you'd want to face is the Beast Mortos. Look at the way he moves for a man that size.
Yeah, he's incredible. You're right. Darby Allin with a great leapfrog on that. Great go behind. And a shotgun drop kick. Of course, it's Wedge Wild. Here goes Darby Allin. Tay Selfie. Hitting the ropes on the far side.
That's some of the reckless abandon that Darby Allin has been known for. Let's take a look now. Just look at this. Caution throws through the wind like a torpedo into his opponent.
Of course, all we've been talking about here tonight is heading towards All In. Darby Allin nails the Beast Mortos on the outside. All In is coming up on Sunday, August 25th at Wembley Stadium. Tickets are available at livenation.co.uk or ticketmaster.co.uk. You want to join us? 81,000 last year. We expect another gigantic crowd. AEW's second trip to Wembley Stadium. And Darby Allin up top. Looks like he'll try a little Corona that time, but he was caught by the strength of the Beast Mortos.
Didn't have the weight.
May not have the weight for the remainder of the match. You know, Nigel, this is all part of Beast Mortos. I understand he's had a great 18-year career in Lucha Libre wrestling, but how do you wrestle with a mask like that on?
Yeah, it's certainly difficult, certainly obstructs your vision, can make it difficult to breathe as well. But does give you the advantage, arguably, of scaring your opponent as well psychologically. Gets in your head.
I'm not so sure anything scares Darby Allin. He's fearless, as we know. And,
oh, wow. Maybe he should start showing some fear.
Maybe so. And, by the way, these two men met prior to their AEW days back in 2019. And, well, they are 1-1 against each other, so they know each other quite well. It's great to have you with us. The opening bout here, 2 hours of the Summer Series in the Road to All In takes place. We're going to be here through the month of July and August, not only with us, but for Ring of Honor. And Ring of Honor's next big pay-per-view event, we'll be talking about that, of course, Darby Allin hits the ropes and goes up top. How about that big Samoan drop? I mean, he picked him up and just land 1, 2, and almost beats Darby Allin. That was amazing.
Sure was. Slam, just watch here. Crunch into the rib cage of Darby Allin, who has suffered a lot of punishment both inside the ring and outside the ring. Of course, you mentioned him being part of Team AEW. Come Wednesday, Blood and Guts. The last time we saw him in action, actually, was Team AEW Anarchy in the arena at Double or Nothing. And what a cover!
One. Only got, 2 count that time, and Darby comes off.
Cover again.
Big cross body and a 2 count once again.
Yeah, the last time we saw him in the ring in a match, he was hung up by his feet, getting super kicked in the face, no less.
Absolutely, an injury with that super kick, and then he gets hit. Suffers a broken nose and gets hit by a bus in New York City. Tried a coffin drop springboard. Didn't work against the strong Beast Mortos. Darby staggers again, Beast Mortos.
Wow, that's agility.
Trying to sunset flip. Darby wants him up 1, 2. And he got a 2 count.
Now just desperation, Darby Allin looking for a choke from the back to take down the bigger man.
Great crowd tonight here at the Esports Stadium. Here in, of course, the shadow of the home of the Dallas Cowboys and the Texas Rangers, and in Arlington, Texas, and Darby is in a bad shape right now. Beast Mortos. He's taking his time getting to Darby. He has Darby down the bad way. Look at Darby, can't even pull himself up.
Mortos is moments away from arguably the biggest win of his AEW career. It would be disaster for Team AEW.
Looked like he lowered the knee pad that time, and Darby just using Beast Mortos' momentum against him. And here goes Darby, throwing caution to the wind like always from the top. From the top to the floor. And the fans standing and cheering here at the Esports Stadium, which, by the way, is sold out. And we really appreciate the fans here in the Dallas Metroplex coming out. Take a look.
Look at this, really risking a lot. Had no idea his opponent was going to be in the right place. But by hook or by crook or by luck, whatever you want to call it, Allin was able to land. Allin, of course, one of the reasons we are sold out here tonight. The other reason, Tony, sat beside you. You can thank me later if you want.
I will. I'll thank you later. I will send you an email. Here comes Beast Mortos coming through. A tornado diving through the top and middle rope. A man that size, you mentioned it earlier, Nigel, and it was on full display right there.
Yeah, incredible agility. You can hear the reaction. They love it. This is one of the reasons why. Just watch here. All the way around, but an awkward landing. As he starts to grab the left knee. Got to be careful. That's why they call it high risk.
Mortos rolls Darby in. Darby, as you can see, just hands on his hands on the mat. Mortos just wiped him out that time. Here's a cover. 1, 2. Wow, Darby barely got out of that. That was a very good pinning combination.
A vicious spear from the Beast. Folded up. Allin like he was out.
Darby Allin, a 2-time TNT champion, 13 TNT championship defenses, which is a record in AEW.
But he's not the greatest TNT champion of all time. We'll be seeing him in our main event tonight, Tony.
Christian Cage.
Yes, indeed.
Beast Mortos, little posing for us here.
This is incredible, though. This juncture in my book, this is Beast Mortos' match to lose.
I agree. Beast Mortos now just waiting for Darby. Wants Darby to get up. Look, to try to kick him down again. And Darby will never stay down. That one stunned Beast Mortos. That one just knocked Darby out into the canvas. Whoa.
We've seen Mortos' impressive recent outings. Nasty. Blackpool Combat Club's Claudio Castagnoli, no less. a shot now.
What a tremendous opening match. And when we saw this on the card, we knew it was going to be great. 1, 2, whoa! Oh my God.
Flurry of effort, flurry of offense, shot of adrenaline. Code red, almost enough.
Adjusting his mask. Your breathing cannot be that good under the mask. But Darby's going to try to take advantage of that code red. Beast Mordos. Yeah, we talk about Darby not staying down. How about Beast Mordos rising up once again?
Well, Beast Mordos, as I said, realize what a huge opportunity this is. Oh, hold on. Gotta be careful. Look at the top rope. You see how much it's moving back and forth to both of these men. That tells you how dangerous this is. Oh, my.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Again, the left knee, though, of Mordos is troubling him. And that's why he was unable to get the pinfall, because I think a quicker pinfall, this might do it. Oh!
1, 2.
Oh. Incredible strength from this man. Just look at this. Strength and agility. And again, though, the knee troubling the big man.
The chance of Darby, but Beast Mordos not listening in at all here as he hooks Darby maybe for a suplex. Oh no, maybe he's going for the avalanche suplex, or as we call it, the superplex. Darby in a bad way as Beast Mordos goes up. What a great opening match, and here, oh my gosh.
Oh, wait a second.
Trying to crucify. How did he do that? In midair. He sent Beast Mordos over. He's going to the cover trick right now. Yes. Yes. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Darby Allin. Do you believe in momentum? And by golly, we do. He's got plenty of momentum coming into Blood and Guts on Wednesday as part of Team AEW.
May have momentum, but will he be at 100%? Take one look at that. I don't think so.
Break tickets still available for this coming Wednesday in Nashville at the Bridgestone Arena. Live on TBS at 8, 7 Central. And it's only part of what we are going to have for you Wednesday here in AEW. Still to come. Well, we got a big trios championship match. Christian Cage, the Patriarchy against the Bang Bang Gang. And I do believe that Darby Allin,
That's the music.
has something to say.
You know, people always tell me to slow down because I'm not going to be able to walk when I'm 30, but dude, I'm 30 years old and I feel wonderful. You know, the thing is, I never take the night off because I don't forget being a dishwasher. I'd rather get kicked in the face. Any single night of the week to go back to that. And we're getting ready for Blood and Guts. It's very fitting that I'm in my first ever Blood and Guts, because if anybody saw Sting's last match, they saw my guts hanging out. Here's the scar, it looks like Harry Potter's head, and it stings every day. But I want to talk about the EVPs for a second. You know, the Young Bucks. Yeah. You know what sucks about them is they never come to Collision. They never advertise the shows on the news or on the radio. It's me. AEW's my baby now. I would stop at nothing to make sure everyone knows that. Yeah, well, I would not be here if it wasn't for the Young Bucks. That's no secret, so thank you, Young Bucks, but man, you suck really bad now. Jack Perry. Oh, God. TNT champion Jack Perry. No, man. That TNT championship means everything to me. And I will stop at nothing till it's the rump around my waist again. So Jack, I know that all ends right around the corner. So if you have the balls, let's play.
Wow, challenge out to
I'm
Jack
ready to
Perry.
die blood and guts. I'll see you on Wednesday.
There you go. Darby Allin is fearless. And you can see why, where it comes from, the heart of Darby Allin.
That hurts so bad.
Of course, in Blood and Guts, he'll be teaming with world champion Swerve Strickland, the ROH world champion Mark Briscoe, and Max Caster and Anthony Bowens, the Acclaim. Speaking of the Acclaimed, right now they're standing by with Daddy Ants, Billy Gunn. Let's check in with the Acclaim.
AEW, bitches. This is AEW.
All right, stop right there. Just cut it out. That's not what this match is about. It's not about you being a scissor king. It's not about you being a rapper. It's about being the best wrestler alive. And it's about being a badass. You guys gotta bring it to the elite. It's time to nut up or shut up.
Let's do it. Ooh, Daddy's upset.
Yes, sir.
Well, it won't be no laughing matter come Blood and Guts, so that's a good thing for the Acclaim.
You know what? I agree. And here comes the former women's world champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, Pacific Island. Introducing first from Kanagawa, Japan, Hikaru Shida!
Hikaru Shida has won 3 of her 4 matches here in 2024 thus far. Semifinalist in the Owen Hart Foundation Tournament. 100 AEW wins and 13 wins in her last 15 matches. And they love Shida here at the Esports Stadium.
And for good reason, the first 3-time AEW World Champion, but most recent match against Mariah May allowed May to move forward and become the Owen Hart Foundation Championship winner, and who can forget what happened next?
Let's go back to marketing.
And her opponent from Chicago, Illinois, Sky Blue!
Sky Blue said she wanted to get in the ring with Shida because she has been red hot. She's won 13 of her 14 matches in Ring of Honor. She has 8 wins in 13 matches here in AEW. The numbers are there for Sky Blue, one of the great young competitors here in all of AEW.
Statistics, Tony. You know what you can do with your statistics? Once that bell rings,
Yes, I know.
put them where the sun doesn't shine. Sky Blue has shown so much promise since her allegiance of sorts with the former TBS champion Julia Hart. And she knows that a victory against the former AEW World Champion
There you go.
Hikaru Shida will certainly buoy her title opportunities in the future.
I think Shida should have seen this coming, Nigel, because we had heard the talk from Sky Blue, and I knew she was going to be aggressive at the beginning, so Shida should have known this, and now Sky Blue taking full advantage of this quick start. There you
Always a good idea to start a match. Get ahead of your opponent before we get going.
Forearm shot. We're going to hear from FTR a little bit later on. Another forearm. Back and forth they go. Dax, Cash, Daxiax, of course. Roderick Strong and Tomohiro Ishii will be coming up later on tonight. Got a full card here at the Esports Stadium. The debut of Hologram. We've been seeing a lot about this wrestler, and we know nothing. But we're going to find out. Deonna Purrazzo and Thunder Rosa in a lumberjack match still to come tonight. Look at that. Spin kick missed. And then for the AEW World Trios Championship, the Patriarchy and the Bang Bang Gang will collide. That's right, it's for the AEW World Trios Championship. And that is our main event tonight here from Esports Stadium. The road to All In at Wembley Stadium is officially underway.
Right, fine, Christian Cage, Father of the Year, crying and complaining. Big risk from Shida there.
Crossbody right now, and
Landed low.
uh-oh, they are calling for medical attention here now for Sky Blue.
Could have knocked the wind.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
All right, sheet up on the chair, fans. This match continues with us in picture-in-picture. Okay, right now, Stephon Smith letting Sheeta know that we have an injury here.
Going to take a little bit of time. I want to see a match ended for stoppage, but let's see if we can take a look now at exactly what happened. It was a cross-body, but look where Sheeta lands. Almost to the leg, I think it was the right leg of Sky Blue, and perhaps the leg or the hip. Something could have just tweaked or popped.
And she had that left leg up, it looked like, and maybe it was caught underneath that crossbody from Sheeta.
I'm certainly not a doctor, so that's why we got the best doctors, medical professionals in the world out there now to double check on the health of Sky Blue.
You're not a doctor, but you know what? Your infatuation with Mariah May is only superseded by your infatuation with Christian Cage.
Well, you
it's
know what they
amazing.
say, Tony?
What's that?
Simping ain't easy. Boy, did that one go over your head. Look it up on Google.
Okay, I didn't expect you to say that. Okay. And still working on Sky Blue here in this women's matchup. It's one of two women's matches we have coming up tonight. Here's one more time, the replay.
Here from a different angle, I think.
Okay. All right, apparently we're going to try to show you that replay maybe once again, but another women's match still to come, and that is a lumberjack match between two of the most vicious rivals in AEW right now. Of course, we're talking about Thunder Rosa and Deonna Purrazzo.
Well, take a look at this. Sheeta evidently is done. Yeah, here we go. Again, from a different angle, an awkward landing low across the leg. By the looks of things, yeah, it certainly looks as though Sky Blue, unfortunately, won't be able to continue. As a former wrestler myself, I hate to see this. And for those of us watching at home, this really does speak to you. You can say what you want about what pro wrestling is or what it isn't. It is dangerous, and every time you step in the ring, these competitors take a risk. Sometimes they go home okay, and sometimes they don't. This is why there is nothing like pro wrestling, and it deserves the respect of everyone.
And I agree absolutely with every word you just said, Nigel, here at the Esports Stadium. We are back with you live, and fans, this match still down on the floor is Sky Blue, and right now, Sheeta's going to be declared the winner of the match.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, due to referee stoppage, Hikaru Shida.
She'll take the win, Nigel, I can tell you that. No doubt about it.
A jubilant look on the face of the former AEW Women's Champion. But this, the reason why the match had to be stopped. A crossbody, landing low. I think it was the right knee, the hip, whatever it was. Sky Blue has been deemed unable to continue in this match. If we get any updates, we will provide them with you, but otherwise, our thoughts with Sky Blue as we continue tonight on AEW Collision.
Absolutely, injuries do happen, absolutely. And right now, as we take a look at the Sports Stadium here, as we do understand. Now, there's a commotion going on in the backstage area. Let's go back there right now. The cameras are there. What is this?
That's Lance Archer.
Lance Archer.
Everyone's forgotten who the murderer is. Everyone's forgotten just what I can do. And it's time to remind you all.
Lance Archer. Holy smokes. Just tearing up bodies in the back. Well, we're going to take you back to Dynamite this past Wednesday, Nigel McGuinness. And this is what happened when Chris Jericho finds out who his opponent is going to be coming up. This is Dynamite 250.
Who would be maniacal enough to ignore Chris Jericho?
How about that? Who can Chris Jericho face? It's Minoru Suzuki with a contract in his hand.
Sealy, Suzuki was in no mood for a discussion.
Chris Jericho had this to say after what we saw right there.
Hi, guys. And hello, Minoru Suzuki. We've been waiting a long time for this match, haven't we? For 4 years, I've been thinking about Suzuki versus Jericho. For 4 years, I was wanting this match in the Tokyo Dome or on Dynamite. And now, this Wednesday, the match comes true. It's a dream match for sure. First time ever. But for you, Minoru, it's gonna be a nightmare. Get ready for some night sweats and some night terrors, just thinking about what I'm gonna do to you. And even worse after the match. They talk about blood and guts this Wednesday. This match is gonna be far more violent than that. They call you the murder grandpa, one of the most violent men who ever came out of Japan. Well, Suzuki, if there's anybody that can match you, blow for blow, experience for experience, match for match, it's the learning tree, Chris Jericho. So Suzuki, I can't wait to teach you a few very valuable lessons. And one of them is gonna be, you should never have turned down the learning tree when I asked you to be my partner, and you should never have come to the ring during TV Talk last week on Dynamite. Suzuki, this is it. One for the ages. Like I said, first time ever. Jericho, Suzuki, learning tree versus the most violent man in Japanese history. I can't wait. We'll see you on Wednesday, Suzuki. You're not gonna like it. Thanks, guys.
Chris Jericho in a match that the world wants to see. FTW Championship coming up this Wednesday on Dynamite against Minoru Suzuki. It's still to come here tonight on AEW Collision from Esports Stadium. The Patriarchy, the Bang Bang Gang for the AEW World Trios Championship. Collision continues live from the Esports Stadium in Arlington. It's our AEW Road to All-In Summer Series off and running tonight as we go back to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Hold on a second. I can take it from here. Everybody knows that we are the
you look like that? What do you say when you look like you look now?
Take a listen. Look at this.
Are coming to the ring by the Hitman, Alex Abrahantes, from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing 202 pounds,
Ray Phoenix, member of the Lucha Brothers with Alex Abrahantes, has accepted the open challenge here from Tony Nese.
Listen to that response here in Texas.
Absolutely, you can better believe here in Texas they love the Lucha Brothers. And you know who doesn't, right?
Well, I certainly have to admire their ability, their athleticism, their pace, and their attitude as well. They are former AEW Tag Team Champions, but they don't have a body like that. Tony Nese is an absolute corpus mirabilis. 8-pack abs. Winner of this year's Jesse the Body Award. Tony, you're friends with Jesse, aren't you?
Jesse the Body Ventura, absolutely
Yes.
I am, yes. Former governor, I sure am. But I don't remember Tony Nese winning that award. Are you're just making up stuff on the fly again?
I know what you're insinuating, Tony, but I object to that, and I would like it stricken from the record. Ray Phoenix here with a big opportunity.
All right, here we go. Tony Nese.
Pound for pound, the great athletes in pro wrestling today, part of the new improved, rebranded Premier Athletes. Is the reason you don't like the Premier Athletes, Tony, is because they got rid of all the donuts and catering?
Well, that's...
Honest question.
No, that's not the reason. The reason is they are belligerent, they are arrogant, characteristics that you're very, very familiar with.
They are winners.
Yes, they are winners. I have to agree. Tony Nese, 39 AEW wins in his career. And you are exactly right about the body and the physique of Tony Nese. There's nothing like it. There really isn't. Here in AEW. As you see Ari Daivari on the outside, and momentarily there you saw Josh Woods, a former Ring of Honor Pure Champion.
Absolute monster Josh Woods is. Imagine the value of having him in your corner. And Aria Daivari, handsome, rich beyond all your imagination.
Fans, a reminder that we are coming up this Wednesday at the Bridgestone Arena in Nashville for Blood and Guts. Tickets available right now at AEWTIX.com. That is the Bridgestone Arena. Also, this Friday, we are right back here at Esports Stadium for ROH's Death Before Dishonor pay-per-view. Ticket to ROHTIX.com. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and then in 1 week, we're back here at Esports Stadium in Arlington, of course, as the Path All-In continues. We've got a doubleheader collision. Battle of the Belts 11 live on TNT. And then Wednesday, July 31st, our return to Greenville, South Carolina, the Von Seacourts Wellness Arena for AEW Dynamite. Get your tickets at AEWTIX.com.
Did you hear all the fans telling you that you suck, Tony?
I don't think that was me.
I think it was. They wanted to watch this wrestling match, and here you are, shilling and shilling and shilling.
I think they were talking to Mark Sterling, to be honest with you. Pick up, look at this. Ray got him with a knee to the head. Ducks. Comes across. Did he get tripped up that time?
Could have done.
1, 2, and a 2 count.
Grabbing at the left knee now, and look how smart Tony Nese is immediately going to the image, to the damaged body part.
I'm thinking that Josh Woods may have grabbed the foot there. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking that.
I don't think you should insinuate that, Tony, until we can prove it.
Well, Ray Phoenix, who incredibly has won a singles championship, the former international champion, a trios championship with Death Triangle, and he and, of course, Penta, the World Tag Team Champions. Not many, if any, can say that here in AEW.
Tony, highly credentialed. Ray Phoenix, one of the most exciting men in the job today.
using a foot, a reversal ray, sends Tony in. Okay.
And he feels all right. Hold on again.
Yep. Ray Phoenix don't take flight.
Is this a smart decision, though, Tony?
Yeah, that's the good question. Over the top. Oh, it slides through, and he's still hurting, as you can see. Here's Ray Phoenix. See, if Mark Sterling is this great lawyer, he should stay out of ringside, don't you think?
No, not at all. He's his lawyer. He needs to make sure he sees whatever goes on.
Your lawyer's not sitting between us, is he? Goodness. Wiped out Ray Phoenix, and Tony Nese goes back to the ring. And this match, they stop those guys. It's continuing in picture-in-picture. Tough place for Ray Phoenix to
They
be.
really don't like Ray Phoenix here, do they? They are booing this man out of the building. You heard that reaction.
Are you serious?
What's going on here?
I tell you, right now, Bryce Remsburg, one of the best officials, if he sees this happening, he will send him to the back.
He didn't see it. Don't you worry.
Interesting to see what Hologram will bring to AEW when he makes his debut coming up. Ray just fighting back, man, for all he's worth. He's hurt, fans. Tony Nese doing the pose to the fans. Well, fans, as we said, the AEW World Trios Championship is on the line. The Bang Bang Gang against the Patriarchy. Of course, those titles are up for grabs. Vacated right now. And we'll find out who the champions will be later on tonight. Tony Nese. Well, he's been controlling this match. There's no question about it. Ever since Ray hurt his knee. Look at this.
Phoenix is in the wrong part of town now.
And Tony Nese has the referee's attention, so this goes on unabated. As you can see,
What's Spider-Man doing on there?
now that's Alexander Montez. And this is not the way an attorney should act. Ray chasing the attorney out. He continues. Does Ray to stop? Oh, no!
There you go.
Yeah, that was a mistake by Ray Phoenix, but you can understand why he was going after Mark Sterling. There's a lot of people who want Mark Sterling! Oh my goodness, he's thrown down the ramp, he slides down almost all the way.
Jealousy is a powerful force.
Jealousy.
When you're as successful as Mark Sterling, there are a lot of jealous people. You're as handsome and have such a physique as Tony Nese. I know jealous people as well.
How do you pull jealousy
A
out of
thing or 2 million from Tony Nese.
How do you pull jealousy out of all this? How do you come up with that word?
What I'm seeing on the screen is clear as day, Tony. Maybe you need new glasses.
Well, I might.
All right.
The path 1-2. The path to all in continues as we're coming to you live on TNT for AEW Collision from the Esports Stadium here in Arlington, Texas, in the shadows of the Dallas Cowboys Stadium, in the shadows of the Texas Rangers Stadium right next door. What a place to be, and a place we're going to be here for most of the summer, including next weekend with ROH and with AEW.
Ray Phoenix, former international champion, has really showed some guts. Come on.
One count that time, and Ray is out of it.
After injuring his knee early in the match, he has refused to quit.
Tony Nese, who has held 10 different championships throughout pro wrestling, that was prior to joining AEW.
Most handsome wrestler, best physique. Are they included, Tony, or is that 12?
That's 12, if you count those given to you by Nigel McGuinness. Here's the go. 1, 2, oh, look at
some Tony knees.
And the strength, right?
And the strength, indeed.
Amazing.
That is a premier athlete.
What a debut here at Esports Stadium. Absolutely.
Up crowd.
Phoenix being pulled up here by his chin and his mask by Tony Nese. Left hand blows. Continuing. Counted it
This is
down.
a drubbing at this point. Referee might have to stop it at some point. Oh, here it comes.
Tony Nese drops the knee.
The running knees.
Raised down. Incredible hook. And 1, 2. Oh, he almost pulled out a win. Pump kick. Nese back to a turnbuckle. Coming off the ropes with a thrust kick on the face. Tony Nese in trouble. He's dangling. Oh, and here's Ari Daivari coming to the rescue, he would think.
I just wanted a closer look.
No, he pulled.
Phoenix making him. Oh!
He pulled Remy off. And now, 2 men down, Josh Woods over to check out his teammate, and Ray is going to take flight. The fans are standing. Here it is.
Time.
Esports Stadium, here it goes. Unbelievable. Look at the bodies. How about
His
that?
money's worth on that dive.
Boy, he sure did, Nigel.
Somehow able to connect with all three. Did some more damage to himself as well, as Phoenix now has to concentrate on one man. The premier athlete, Tony Nese.
Yep, that's what he's doing right now. Ray still limping around. Let's go, Phoenix. Alex Everhantes leading the cheers at the... He lost him! He got marked! Sterling down, but a roll up by Tony Nese. No! He rolls through the tray!
That's what you get.
And he gets his head kicked off. Tony Nese taking flight here.
Here it comes. If he hits this, it's over. 450.
He got Ray's done. 1, 2. So close to a win for Tony Nese.
How on earth? Phoenix kick out of that.
Gotta give Tony Nese a lot of credit in this match. Yes, he's had a lot of help on the outside, but he has performed on the inside, Nigel. No question.
He's not a liar. Nor is Mark Sterling for that matter. This guy is as good as it gets.
Pump handle. Pick up. Ray on the shoulders. Ray comes off. Kick to the face. Tony Nese in trouble. Ray's gonna walk the ropes. Kicked him in the head, and now top Ray. Frog splash. Frog splash. 1, 2. Wow, what a competitive match.
Hell of a match. People on their feet here in Texas. And that takes a lot given their weight.
You never stop, do you, Nigel McGuinness?
Why should I? Ray Phoenix didn't stop. Refused to quit. Did not give up, but ultimately secured the victory.
Ray Phoenix fans still to come tonight. The debut of Hologram. Lumberjack match. Thunder Rosa, Deonna Purrazzo. And our big main event for the AEW Trio Championship tonight on Collision. We are back here live, coming to you from the Esports Stadium here in Arlington, Texas. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome in 2 men that I know you love. One of the greatest tag teams in the world, FTR.
tag team champions make their way to ringside. I want to take you back to this past week on Collision as these guys got involved in Don Callis' family business.
Welcome to the Don Callis family.
Kiss my ass. As you can see, young Tommy Billington seemingly turning down the offer of Don Callis, and were it not for FTR, this would have ended very differently. They may have saved Dynamite Kid, but they created a powder keg that is ready to explode.
All right. As we've seen a week ago, you gentlemen came in when the Don Callis family thought they had taken care of things with the Dynamite Kid. Thank goodness you were there. Cash, I want to go to you first here, buddy.
Yeah, if you ask me, Dynamite Kid Tommy Billington has one of the brightest futures in wrestling ahead of him, and there's no way we're going to let the Don Callis family walk over him. But I want to talk about FTR real quick. It's no secret for the past 2 years we've had, I would say, the greatest run of our careers.
I think they agree.
I think they agree too. But one thing I did not want to talk about for a long time, but when I found out tonight we had some time to talk, I said I want to get this off my chest. It's no secret for the past year, I've been going through some stuff personally that has dragged my name through the mud, that has had a cloud hanging over my head, that has had more stress on me than I could ever tell you all. And every single night, when I came out here in this ring, that was my escape. That was when I could come out here and I could forget all the other shit that I was going through, no matter how much it was not true. Every week, night after night, we come out here. Come out here and you people, you helped me get past all that. All that did not matter to me. The only thing that mattered was coming out here and wrestling every match like it was our last match. Because I did not know if it was going to be my last match or not. You're damn right I was. And so, it's not a real secret that I do have a temper. I can be a bit of a hothead, but it's not going to happen anywhere outside of this ring. So for now, the only people that we have our sights set on are the Young Bucks. And so I think that maybe it's time to go buck hunting.
Tony, 2022 and 2023 was a good time to be an FTR fan. If you think about it, 4 World Heavyweight Tag Team Championships. 3 incredible matches with one of the greatest tag teams of all time, the Briscoe Brothers.